Whoop.
Let's see what we got.
So did you have it where you hit your first one and then it like hung for a sec and you're like, crap. The worst sign-off line you could have on your email.
Pick your favorite.
Fucking you in the ass, sincerely, your name. Or make America great again. So if you're wondering, this is a some Swedish vodka and some craft lemonade. Exactly. One of those is funny, and one is the actual worst.
Next in line, it's sweet when Grandma knits you a scarf. It's really weird when she knits you blank.
It's sweet when Grandma knits you a scarf. It's really weird when she knits you a thong or a real loving relationship. It is heartwarming.
Coming up next, it's a bird. It's a plane. Oh, wait. No, never mind.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Oh, wait. Never mind. It's just a 26-foot-long turd or a pole masquerading as a Swede. I know. That's why I voted for it. That was 100%. It would be weird if Grandma did that.
Next, a dangerous thing for a drone to deliver to you.
A missile. A danger.
Vote away.
A dangerous thing for a drone to deliver to you. An explosion, or a smaller drone carrying an even smaller drone. That was a good one. That was a great one, Tracker.
Your next prompt is a warning that should come with spray-on cheese.
A warning that should come with spray-on cheese.
It's voting
Uba stank or for internal use only. My improvised coaster.
Next in the hopper, how did the ghosts in
I should also
die?
How did the ghosts in Pac-Man die? Old
Ready,
Wheel of
set,
Cheese
vote.
or the failure of the healthcare system? Let's switch this over to. So there's two tags for the stream. There's Jackbox Games, and then there's also Quiplash.
And
None of the
next
other
is
Jackbox games have their
a
own
strange
tag,
thing to
but
shout during a tickle fight.
Quiplash does. A strange thing to shout during a
Pick the
tickle fight.
voting.
Not again, sad face, sad face, sad face, or lower. Lower.
That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard.
So, what do you think of the idea of a split the room game, but rather than getting a prompt that you have to fill the either or in, it's much
Round
more the
two
style of
time.
Quiplash,
Look sharp because I'm
where you get a
doubling all the
prompt,
point
two people
values.
come up with a thing, and then you're trying to be like, I have to make it good, but not so, you know. Because I think that's the real issue in Split the Room, is that sometimes it's just like, there's no good way to be proportional about it. You know what I mean? It's very difficult to come up with a split where, you know, two people coming up with two different things makes it more fun to try and split. But, or maybe it's just because I'm bad at split the room and I'm salty that I lost. You know. Who knows? The world will wonder forever.
Cards on the table. First one, a new traffic law that really needs to happen.
A new traffic law that really
Okay,
needs to
use your
happen.
device to
No
pick your
idiots
favorite.
on the motorway or merge or die. Oh, we'll see. The thing is, continuity keeps moving. Hey, I mean, good on you.
Next one, you know you're old when you're at a bar and the bartender asks you.
You know you're
blank.
old when you're at a bar and the bartender asks you
Vote on
how to
your
make an old
devices.
fashioned or how to make an old fashioned or needs more cumin. What's not possible? No one thought we needed more cumin. No idiots on the road. Yeah, that was like, yeah, that's not one that's gonna fly because
Next up,
merge or die is a
something
very
every
specific
American would
feeling.
support is a national blank pipeline.
Something every American would support is a national
Put in your
squeezy
votes.
cheese pipeline or post office pipeline. Oh, also the motorway. That's also large giveaway. I guess we'll see. I mean, double quipping in round 2. That's a lot of points.
Next on the list, the worst picture to see framed in your grandmother's
The worst
house.
picture to see framed in your grandmother's house.
And
Stalin
vote.
accepting the 1957 Nobel Peace Prize, or her promo pic is 1930s stripper. These are both fantastic. Phew. I mean, her promo pic as a 1930s stripper is also amazing. Like, it's great. Both these answers are so pure and funny.
Moving on, the worst part about being under Dracula's thrall is that he's always making you blank.
The worst part about being under Dracula's thrall
Time to
is that he's
vote.
always making you order pizza without garlic or fart. I mean... You got destroyed, Abigail. 10 times out of 10, Dracula can just make me fart. I fart all the time.
Moving on.
Are you
a
saying
good
you would
taunt to
rather
yell at the zoo elephants.
you would rather not fart than not
to
eat
voting.
garlic? A good taunt to yell at the zoo elephants. Don't yell at elephants. What the fuck? Or you know you're a captive.
Okay, next one. The name of a bar with no bathrooms.
The name of a bar with no bathrooms. Rockin' Cross or the Absolute Piss Take. It's just the other option was so much worse. I would rather be made to fart all the time, but still get garlic on my pizza than not be made to fart and not have garlic on my pizza.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
Farts are funny. So why would you say the worst part about being Dracula's thrall would be he always makes you fart? I mean, I've been sitting here silently farting this whole
This
time.
is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up.
It's
and
lucky
everyone gets the
smell
same
doesn't
prompt
come
this
through
time.
the, It actually hasn't been that smelly, but... You know.
Make up the full name for this
You're-
acronym.
What? open your, like, this is gonna blow your mind. Garlic and black pepper. Garlic and black pepper. Come up with a full name for this acronym. DYS. S. I didn't even look at the score, so
Time to take a look.
we'll see who wins, I suppose.
It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award.
DYS.
A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks.
Defibrillating yellow seals. Don't yeet spliffs. Do-it-yourself surgery. Do your shit. Double YOLO scream. Damn young sassies. Doing a yoga shit. Who be snapping?
Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And
The
finally
Elm
gold.
Tree of Mastery.
Let's see what the medals to points
Oh, don't
exchange
eat your
rate is
spliffs.
these
Got a
days.
ton of votes. Heck yeah.
It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Oh, I was way down here. Yeah, not going anywhere. Crushed it. No. The answer is no. Yeah, Zach had that extremely dominating lead. So I guess it's Quiplash 2 that causes the problems. It doesn't back you out automatically. Yeah. Puff, puff, yeet. Again, don't yeet spliffs. Do. Stoned heptagon. Obtuse rubber moose. Something something rubber goose. Dan, quit pooping. Hey. Estoy mi wow. You are in. Well, I mean, I saw you get in, and that's when I started talking.
And that's all the information I'm legally required to provide.
There's some real
First
lag
I
here.
just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few
So,
players
on
have
my
died
end,
on my
when the
watch.
chat
The ones
here
that have
said,
deserved it.
this one?
This
So,
is
Ab, when you
round
said
one.
at
You
Vinny,
score based on the percentage
that's
of
when he
players who
caught
got
in.
your answer. Plus, there are
But
winners'
clearly
bonuses at
it
stake.
took all the way
Go.
down to this one for the stream to figure out. So, a lot of you probably should refresh your stream. I mean, that would be an answer, but it would be a bad one.
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
You know, the prompts that you think you don't got tend to be the ones that you got the best.
Time to share. Number 1 on the list, a rejected name for a Crayola color.
A rejected name for a Crayola color.
Okay.
Power
select
White
your favorite
or
quip.
Dick Skin. Well, I mean, partially, Quiplash is not driven by your knowledge of real facts.
Next prompt.
Exactly.
The way to really embarrass yourself on Jeopardy.
Oh, the way to really embarrass yourself
Put in
on
your
Jeopardy.
votes.
Forget to answer in passive aggression or grow a Trebek mustache after he shaved. Open your third eye and see what we should never be afraid to die. Seems like a very long title. I mean, yes, I was...
Up next,
Oh,
a good use for 50 gallons of bacon
I mean,
grease.
sure. A good use for 50 gallons of
And
bacon
vote.
grease. ALS grease... ALS Grease Bucket Challenge? Ew? Or delicious smelling orgy lube?
And next, the 3 things that make up old person
The
smell.
3 things that make up old person smell.
It's voting time.
Bengay, halitosis, and sharts, or mildew, booze, and back in my day.
And next is a weird
okay.
button in
As soon as I
James
looked up
Bond's
the
car
lyrics
is
to,
simply labeled blank.
Third Eye by Tool, I'm like, wait, I know this
Vote
song.
now.
A weird button in James Bond's car is simply labeled Weird Button or 00 Cleanup.
Coming up next, the ultra rich have a spoon specifically for when blank is served.
The ultra rich have a spoon specifically
set,
for
vote.
when blood of the poor is served or an Oedipus complex is served. Not really.
Moving on.
No, it's
Why
gazpacho.
is each snowflake different?
Why is each snowflake different? Because
and your
science.
devices.
Or because there are so many fake news sites. Yeah, science.
That's round 1. Let's see how the scores shook out.
Exactly. Science rules.
It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth
The ultra
double,
rich don't
twice
use
as much.
straws. They merely have their servants pour the liquid directly into their mouth. Yeah, but the end of the first round doesn't matter too much. Like, if he double quips in round 2, he's gonna be almost unbeatable in round 3, so...
Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
That's why you gotta get metal reusable straws. Become one with the environment.
Cool, let's see what's what. First off,
I don't know, I guess we'll find out.
The worst thing an HR manager
The
could
worst
wear.
thing an HR manager could wear. A
Okay,
human
put
hair
your favorite
suit
vote.
or a shirt saying, "I'm sexy and you know it." Nice one, Tracker.
Next one, you'll realize you shouldn't have picked up that hitchhiker when he says blank.
You'll realize you shouldn't have picked up that hitchhiker
Okay,
when he
vote.
says, "So, what are your plans for the end of days?" Or, 42 is the meaning of life.
Next on the list, if this player was
If Blue Morpho was a Mortal Kombat character, their special move would be this. The Morphian
voting time.
Basher Finale or Mixmaster Heart Punch. I was waiting for Blue's Donut to show up.
Next in the hopper, a great way to make a dolphin mad is to blank.
A great way to make a dolphin mad is to
Vote
keep
away.
asking him if he can sing Flipper or make it sleep with both eyes closed. Donut Punch. We'll remember that forever. Your special move is the Donut Punch.
Up next,
It looks like a lot of extra letters for Donut
Control-Shift-Alt-6
Punch.
is the little-known keyboard shortcut to
Control
this.
Shift Alt 6 is the little keyboard shortcut.
Vote now.
A little known keyboard shortcut to do this. Escape route to hell or abso-fucking-lutely nothing. We all know Control Shift Alt 6 lets you poop out a 26 foot long turd.
Next, the title of a Goosebumps book that was never published.
The title of a Goosebumps book that was never published.
Ready, set,
Meow
vote.
and Plow or the 26 foot poop sock.
Next up, a sign you may be in a cult.
I mean, you probably feel that way because it's your donut.
Put in your votes.
A sign you may be in a cult. You have a red MAGA hat or weaving suits from human hair. But it's not our donut, so it's fun to say. I feel like I shouldn't have doubled down on human hair.
Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now.
I mean, it hasn't... How long have we been doing the donut? I feel like
to
it's
the
only
last
been a
flash,
week.
The final round. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it.
Also, I also welcome being rickrolled.
Complete this
The more
word
clever
last
the
task.
rickrolling, the better. Come up with a clever insult using this word. Squid. See, and then you say stuff like that. And for me personally, that has
Let's
just
see the
revived
responses.
the funny.
Choose
No,
the
not.
medal-winning quips.
Come up with a clever insult using this word. Squid. Squid dick? Your mother smelt of squid. You squid-headed little fuck. Squidiculous? Why? Squid, more like stop mentioning my donut, please. Or you're squicket than a Japanese squid in hentai. Sicker, maybe, than a Japanese squid in hentai?
Nice. Let's see who
Sick
snagged
It's
the
like
medal.
Nesquik,
Bronze.
but it makes you sick.
Show me the silver. And gold.
Hey,
Now we transform
ridiculous.
those medals into points.
Ass Quidditch. Alright, I also was not looking at the scores again, so...
And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Oh! Not enough, though. Hey... Alright, time for another one. And with that, I'm bouncing down the stairs. Alright. See you, Tracker. Thanks for hanging out. Use the bathroom. Is basalt red normally? Oh, hey, also look, not cursed. Let's go. Triclops. Heck yeah. It's because I've pried open my third eye. We were talking about this earlier.
Welcome to Quiplash. The voice you hear belongs to me, Josh Schmitty.
Triclops would be a good one for Dictionarium.
I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play. Round 1. The more people who vote for your
offhand,
answer,
I can only
the
remember
better
the
your
end,
score.
which is just
Let's go.
repeating, prying open my third eye over and over and over again. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna be the change Blue wants to see in this world. And we're not gonna go with Blue's Donut, though it'd be a good one.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
Triplops.
Let's put up those quips. Starting us off, a fun thing to do in a grocery store.
A fun thing to do, and well, depending on who got the other, who got it as well,
everyone, vote for
we
your
could have
favorite.
the same answer. It was jinx-worthy. A fun thing to do in a grocery store when no one is looking: moon the security camera, or shake the flour bags until you are covered. What a very silly thing.
Okay, next one. The first thing Pinocchio did after
we will
becoming
find
a
out.
real boy.
The first thing Pinocchio did after becoming a real
Time to
boy.
vote.
Expletive deleted, or I've got a different type of wood. Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh,
Your
geez.
next prompt
Yeah.
is the weirdest menu item to choose for your last meal.
The weirdest menu item to choose for your last meal.
And vote.
Blue's Donut or soft rocks and tree bark? It was this one. So good thing I didn't pick it because it would have been a jinx.
Moving on. A good replacement for SeaWorld's whale shows would be blank.
A good replacement for SeaWorld's whale show would be Hamilton, On Water, or Adamisk's Twitch, link in the description. Hell yeah. Twitch.tv/real_Adamisk. It was... The answer was so obvious, I didn't even write it down. I'm like, this is a jinx, 100%. Well, I guess if Michael got it, you probably wouldn't have done Blue's Donut, and Blue wouldn't have done his own donut. But
Next prompt. The last
the
thing
jinx
you wanna
chance
find in
was
a
so
vacuum
high.
bag.
The last
Vote
thing
on
you
your
want to find in a
devices.
vacuum bag: Dad or Hitler? Nice word there. Shamelessly plug in about Blue's Donut.
Next, your awesome new witness relocation program name.
Your awesome new witness relocation program
Vote away.
name. Donut Blue or John Q fake name? I mean, Blue, your
That's all
donut will
for round
eventually
one.
die.
Here's the scoreboard.
But right now, it's just too funny.
Round 2 is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round 1.
It just keeps getting funny. It keeps getting funnier.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
Hey, go big or go home, right? I guess we'll find out.
Time for the big reveal. Prompt number 1 is, you know you got scammed when the puppy you bought at the pet store turns out to be blank.
You know you got scammed when the puppy you bought in the pet
Okay,
store
vote
turns out
for
to
your
be a
favorite.
Mongolian she-wolf or a full-grown small dog. I don't know if... Am I being scammed, though? I feel neither of these are scams.
Next up, a sign that you're really frugal. Instead of buying paper towels, you blank.
Instead of buying a sign that you're really
Vote
frugal.
now.
Instead of buying paper towels, you steal rolls and rolls of one-ply brown rolls or have a poop sock. Got a few more people here, users. Saddest Kitty, hello and welcome, and the
Next on offer,
Rightinger.
a good
Hello
name
and
for
welcome.
a pet aardvark.
A good name for a pet aardvark. Blues W or Aardvarkther? I mean, they are so close together. And Michael didn't vote.
Okay, next one. The worst thing to get stuck in your hair.
The worst thing to get stuck in your hair. Blue
in your
frosting
nose.
or kids with ass cancer? Well, it did take your vote.
Moving on. The sound a black hole makes.
The sound a black hole makes.
Okay.
Foghorn noises or blank. You can't hear anything in space, numpty. Now, are you getting the kids' ass cancer stuck in your hair? Also, does this mean you've watched the Lighthouse, Abigail?
And next is the perfect thing to yell to make a Pee-wee basketball player miss a free throw.
The perfect thing to yell to make a Pee-wee basketball player miss a free throw. I'm not your real dad, or you're adopted. It's a spiritual jinx right here. Though I feel this one, Ab, yours, way meaner, because if you're shouting it, that means that's your
That's all
child.
for round two. Let's see where the points
And
went.
you're trying to make them miss their free throw. Coming in tight to round 3.
It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Fill in this comic.
Alright, complete the comic. So, what's this new thing you wanted to show me? Do I? I...
Okay, here we go. Choose who gets a medal now.
So, what's this new thing you wanted to show me? I've taken the red pill. I can open your mind. An old wheel of cheese? A wheel. Pretty neat, huh? Blue's donut. Don't you fucking dare, please. It's called Glory. Something.
Okay, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And now the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points.
Look at that, Blue. You got almost all the gold votes.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
Oh. I think this will probably be the, this will be what we'll call it. Congrats on the win. Alright. I think I am going to call it here. This is a good stream. Thanks for everyone that hung out. These 3-hour streams for gaming, like I said last on Monday, feels a lot nicer. It's less stressed out and a little more space for everything to breathe. So I think on nights that I don't work Monday and Wednesday, I think the 3-hour stream is definitely going to become a common occurrence. And I'll see if I can't even get my schedule to be updated to so I don't Monday and Wednesday I start like 10 o'clock, so I can still do this and work without having to do stuff like that. But it continues to be fun. I'll be back tomorrow 6 o'clock for an art stream. If you liked what you saw, hit that follow button. If you want to subscribe, support me financially, hit that subscribe button. And remember, it's a new month, so Twitch Prime needs to be re-upped automatically. Bagels are savory donuts. Churros are extended donuts. Alright, anyway. Speaking of donuts, it's dinner time.